Hey, what is going on, guys? It's SSG Superstitch here, and this will be episode 3 of the Discord.js bot coding series. So if you haven't already seen episodes 1 and 2, the link to the playlist should appear now. So go watch those and come back. Okay, so now that everybody's caught up with our command handler and everything, today we are going to be making embeds. So embeds, if you don't know, are this is an embed, this is an embed. They just look more professional. The help command, I've used it soon. So the help command is an embed for the SSG bot, and they're great for, they just look more professional and they can do a lot of stuff. Okay, so first we are going to just make another command. So we just need to do if open parentheses command equals and we're gonna call, let's make a socials command because I feel like most of you would want, and this example embed, so any of the principles taught in the embed can be used for any command of embed that you ever want to make. But we are going to do a social one because it will then display all your social links and it'll be very helpful. Okay, so now you just do what you would regularly do, client.commands.get, and now you're gonna do socials, and now if we come out, we can say execute, and this time we're gonna do message comma args like we usually do. This time we're gonna say comma Discord. This is because an embed is something that the Discord node modules have to read. So now if we create a new folder, and we can just copy this before you create a new file. So now if we create a new file, and we can call this socials.js. Now you want to start it with const discord equals require. Now we're gonna open up parentheses. Discord.js. Alright, and now we are next gonna say const fs equals require, and this will be fs. And you can end those with semicolons. So now you just do how you regularly start it, and we're gonna change this to Discord. It actually needs to be Discord because we capitalized it, Discord, and now we're gonna rename it, and I will name it socials because that's the name of our command. And we are also now gonna say links to all the social pages. Okay, so now we can erase this, and this is where we can code everything. So what we're gonna do is we're first gonna say new, and then we're gonna say something embed, so we can call it social embed. And whenever you make an embed, you name it whatever you want it the first thing to be. Then you do capital E embed. And then you want to equal new Discord dot message embed. Now you're gonna do parentheses. So the first one that you want on every single thing that you do is to do dot set color. Now here you can either say in all caps random, which will be a random color, and this is setting the color of the sidebar, which is this bar right here. But if you want a specific color, which is what most of them have, because if you have a specific color, you can make it like red for something bad, blue for something, for a help command. But so to find what color you want, you need the hex. So what you do is you do color picker, and now you can choose any color. Let's do sort of a lightish pink like that, and then you copy the hex. And then if you do the hex, now so that means that it will be the color of the sidebar. So now you do dot set and then we're going to do title, and now the title, this can be whatever you want. We're going to say it, social pages. So this will be the title on top of it. And then, so everything after these two is technically optional for any embed, but these are the two that you want on every single one. .set title and .set color. So now, what we're actually going to do, because this is something that can be very helpful if you want to create a way that they can get to it. So if you have a flow page, like the clan has a flow page, so I'll use all the clan links just because I know them. So set URL is the next one. And so if you set the URL, this means that the title will appear as a URL. The title will appear as this, but it will be a URL. So I'm now gonna set the URL, and you can just type it in or paste a URL is probably the best way to do it. So then I'll do flow.page/ssg clan. So now if I do set, and so these, first we're going to actually do add, and now if you do add fields, you can add multiple fields. If you do add field, you do parentheses like this, and inside the field you can just do something like, I'll do Instagram. So inside here I can just do Instagram, comma, and then I can add the link. But if you want to add multiple fields, which is what it just is easier to do it this way. So if I do add fields with an S, and then I will have parentheses, I can then do brackets, and I can say name, colon, and then I say in here in the parentheses the name of it, so this will be Twitter. Now I can say value, colon, and then you can say your link, or whatever you want this value to be, w.twitter.com/official SSG clan. So I think that's the link, I'm not sure. But then you do comma at the end of this, and then you open up brackets, and you can say name. I'll name this YouTube. And now if I do comma value, and then I actually don't know how YouTube does it. I can imagine it's pretty similar to how the rest of them do it, but CPS www.youtube.com/official SSG. So now that will add the fields, and then again all those are optional. But now, so there's a few images that you can add. If you do .set image, and then you put a image URL. So if you want to put your avatar for any of the images or a user's avatar, you can go to the SSG or the Superstitch servers, and you can just say avatar. We'll say your avatar, you can say avatar, then add someone, and we'll say them. So we can set the image as my logo, copy link, and then, so the image will appear exactly how that one just appeared, like big, but then you can also do .set thumbnail, and this will be on the side of the things, and I will, so that you guys don't get confused about who's who, I'll choose senders, and then this will appear on the side, and then I can also do for this, then the only other case you use image, and these two I like to do, but they're, again, this is all optional. I like to do .set author, And if you set the author, you can just put your username, because I like doing this because then it shows up as if like people know you coded the bot. So then author, and then you can put your logo, but I'm not going to put my own logo because I've already used it. I'll use Joel's. And then this will appear like as a circle, sort of how it would look on a YouTube or an Instagram or a TikTok, whatever you guys use. And now, so that will set the author, and now we're going to set a footer. And if I set a footer, I can, pretty similar, SSG, or what is the name of this bot? I think it's tutorial bot. So I'll name it as our bot just because I like to do it like that, then comma. Then I can say, it's identical to, because we don't have one, it's the same as SSG Astro. So if I say avatar at SSG Astro, so now if I copy this link, okay, so now that will appear, and then actually either above or below set footer, I like to put it above, you can do set timestamp so that the person, and then this will be the time that they got the embed. This will be the time the embed was sent. So then you set the timestamp, you leave it like that, and now at the end, after you're done customizing your embed, and do message.channel.send, or you can do message.author.send, which again would DM them, and then you say the name of your embed. So social embed is the name of ours. So now if I file, save all. And if you guys didn't know, so after the bot is started, I'll start it before we test it. So after the bot is started, because people have DM'd me on Instagram, even though all of them are going live today, saying, why do you have to delete it every time? You don't have to. If you say Control-C, you can do clear, stops the bot, node space dot, and you start it again, we'll reload all the files. So now let's check if it works. YouTube tutorials, socials, we are getting an error. Where is our error coming from? .set URL. Okay, yeah. So URL are all capital. So UR and L are capital URL. Sorry about that, guys. So now it should work. If I say clear node space dot, our bot is back on. Now if I say socials, we get an embed. It has the logo that we use for that. This is the thumbnail, so the thumbnail on the side. Image, tutorial bot, today at 9:43. That's the time. YouTube, Twitter, Instagram, all that good stuff. Social pages. It's a URL. So that should be an embed. And embeds are very helpful because you can use them for help commands. You can use them for whatever you want. And yeah, our color is the same. Everything. So I like using embeds for a bunch of things. I'm gonna go over next time how to do a meme command. So if I say meme, it would come up as that. Meme dog, come up as this. Come up as a dog meme. I know, great stuff. So embeds are helpful for that, and this is actually a link. I think they're helpful for socials, like we just saw. And yeah, they're helpful for everything. So if you guys liked today's video, please leave it a like. And if you have any questions, check the code, which will be in the description. And if you have any trouble, even after checking the code and checking your code, you can put it in YouTube tutorial questions in SSG, or you can put it in general chat in Super Stitch. And if you want to share anything about your bot, just invite me to your server, and I will check out your bot, and I can see what you guys can come up with. So follow any of these sort of ways to do stuff, create your own commands. And great, with that, please subscribe, like, peace.